or no, sorry, it ain't Monday. It's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday. You know, they always threw me off. Having Mondays off, for like holidays. Of course, yesterday was Memorial Day, which is very important. To remember all those who gave their lives for something greater than themselves, and for the for their loved ones and whatnot. Um, but still, you come in the next day, still feels like Monday, even though it's Tuesday. But um, I noticed the message, and I can't remember if this was Twitter, but somebody bounced me a message saying that there were stories in the press of someone from the Fourth Doctor era in there, that's going to be as far as filming. I mean, for Series 14. Now, I have not seen this, but if someone has, feel free to bounce a link to me one way or the other. I've been trying to get caught up on messages. Like, I barely touch my Instagram page these days, and um, yeah, this weekend was a long one. Got some things done. Been putting off for a while and trying to declutter the house a bit, getting rid of stuff we don't use, things like that. All right, that's where they saw it. Okay, I must have completely missed it. Did they say which character, or are they leaving it vague? Because if it's a companion, it's not hard to narrow it down. Sadly, Liz Sladen's no longer with us. Mary Tam's no longer with us, which leaves only a handful. Because then that leaves Louise Jameson as Leela. All right, and then you can also have Tegan came in on the very last episode. Yeah, there's K9. Thank you for reminding me. Because K9 was introduced in the Fourth Doctor era in The Invisible Enemy. There's also Romana too, because Mary Tam, like I said, is no longer with us. Now Nissa was in Keeper of Traken, which is a few episodes for the end. Yeah, Sarah Sutton. So it'd be interesting to see, how that pans out. They've had some stuff with Nissa that happened, I guess, in the Big Finish range. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head because it was a while back. Because she eventually left Terminus and got into a big, hospital thing and all that, and I can't remember all the rest of it. Because older Nissa came back for a little while with the Fifth Doctor. Hang on, that was... Yeah, Rassilon was introduced in the Fourth Doctor era. Millie Gibson is Rassilon. What? Well, yeah, she left the Doctor at Terminus. Well, all the companions' timelines are a mess, especially Perry's, because of that. We're gonna knock her off. No, we ain't. Katarina, yeah. All right, I missed that one. And Millie Ezrasalon. Ruby Sunday Ezrasalon. It would explain the quirky ass name, but well, River wasn't introduced till way later anyway. And it's like, to me, the all right, Jings Monsoon filmed with the Fourth Doctor character. As far as I know, we're working this Saturday. It hasn't been canceled as yet. I don't know if I want to see River Song back, to be honest with you. They've really played that out in Big Finish as well as the show. Yeah, they've kind of really overdone that timeline. You know, it's. And the thing is, it's not like it would take 15 seconds to get her out of that library if the Doctor really wanted to. Simple, download her into a flesh body and bam, you've solved the problem. Yeah, the thing is, would Lala Ward be willing to do it? Because she's been busy doing a lot of stuff. Well, River was pretty much a Moffat character anyway, so I kind of didn't expect her to meet 13. Well, like I just said, she's well, Sutek would be interesting because no, we're not bringing back the mandrels from Nightmare of Eden. While you're at it, why don't you just bring back the tar and wood beast? Oh god, the prop department was really scratching the bottom of the barrel there. Yeah, yeah, there is, Jago. Sadly, Trevor Baxter, who played Professor Lightfoot, has passed away. I wish they would bring back the Rootons because they only had, as you said, one appearance. That was in Horror of Fang Rock. And they've been fighting the Sontarans for thousands of years. They're shapeshifters. Well, we didn't actually see Da Vinci in City of Death, though. Though he did play a central part in it. Yeah, he wasn't in the lab, or sorry, he wasn't in his place when Doctor went there. And I'm not sure Julian Glover's going to hang around to want to do Count Scarleone again. They kind of took care of that. So a fourth Doctor era character. Like I said, companion-wise, you can narrow that down quick. Unless it's the Vengeance of Adric, which is something I was up for if they wanted to do a major villain. I don't even bother to look at stuff or reboots anymore. Not since, well, Sergeant Benton started in the third Doctor era and went into the fourth. Yeah, yeah. I died laughing about that. The whole picture of Jenna, Ortega with a cigarette. I'm like, folks, um, what they do on their time is their business. You can't enforce political correctness on people in their private lives. Also, apparently, this was a private moment because look at how well look at the quality of the picture, which means it was probably snapped at a distance, and that was the best they could clear it up. Okay, so there's a number of suspects, but like I said, is it a fourth Doctor villain or is it a fourth Doctor companion? That's the big question. Tegan's been back, Ace has been back now. We know Sarah Jane, of course, was back, and K9, and it would be nice to see, Nyssa again, to figure out, what she's been up to. Oh, please, not Meglos. That was, I felt so bad when I saw, Jacqueline Hill, in the show for the last time, and she wasn't even playing Barbara. It was nice to see her again in that brief bit, but like I said, it's sadly, she passed away a long time ago. Yeah, I think Leisure Hive's underrated. It's just, sure, the Famasi costume wasn't all that great, but it was a good story, I think. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I shouldn't forget that because to me, that's something we'd all been waiting for years was William Russell just appearing as Ian, Chesterton. And I was really hoping he'd get to meet the 13 because that would be an interesting story right there. But I was just glad he was there. Now, how Bonnie Langford got back from her travels with Sabalom Glitz would make an interesting story as well. But there have been mentions that, of course, Mel's going to appear in the 60th. There's also been plenty of other stories. Apparently, word's been going around that Sylvester's been dropping hints, as well as Sophie Aldred, Colin Baker, and all that appearing in the 60th. And sadly, poor Sophie, Ace was supposed to have been back a long time ago. But for you folks who don't know that story, she was supposed to be in the 5th series of Sarah Jane Adventures. And of course, that, fell apart when Liz Sladen passed away. And then she was also supposed to be in series 2 of Class. And why they didn't have her in series 1 of Class is what I can't figure out. Because that would have made sense. It would have been the one thing that made sense. Yeah, Dodo's been recast for the Big Finish audios. If I remember right, that's Lauren Cornelius doing her voice now. Oh crap, I just looked at the time. I gotta run inside. Well, folks, tell me what you think. Who do you think's going to be the 4th Doctor character? Or yeah, Polly, Annika Wills, yeah. Alright, take care everybody. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll catch you all on the flip side. Hopefully we'll see you all in the future. As far as I know, we're working Saturday. But if that changes, I'll let y'all know. Have a great day. Have a great week.